27. Just having a little, not just within the competitions, but also weather-wise. We went from thunderstorms. Look what's happening over the 5,000 meters. I'm seeing Ali Abdilmana right in front there, behind the pacemakers, Girma and Elzan, who are taking turns and trying to keep this race as fast as possible. We hit the 2,000 meter mark. 4:20 blank. So we're back on track, and now coming around Girma is Davor Bienenfeld, another German, who obviously has his own quest here today. Now also in the picture. So we have Elzan making the pace, then Bienenfeld, then Girma, then there is Abdilmana, and in the New Balance dress of black and white, Mcelhinney Darragh. And they're running in a single file now. The question is, where's the third German? Where's Florian Bremm? Sitting at the back of the field, second last at the moment. In front, same the picture as always. Elzan, Girma, then Bienenfeld, Sebastian Frey of Austria, then Darragh, who clearly, you can see it now, is focusing on Bienenfeld. Those two are racing it out here, flat out racing for a ticket to Rome. There's not much time left. Last chance will be next week in Brussels for anyone who can't manage here, or anyone who wants to have a rebound. Now the pace has gone, and it's just Bienenfeld, Abdilmana, Darragh, Frey, who are racing it out in the front. In the yellow dress, I suppose that's Joseph Wickfield of Great Britain, if I saw that correctly. And here comes the long, tall figure in the Nike dress. That's Elzan Bibić, the Serbian. At the shoulder of Bienenfeld now, taking the pace. He as well will want to try and run that European standard himself. Has it cracked already, but wants to have another fast time for the Olympic Championships. And the man in the yellow dress, that's Thomas Fafard, not Wickfield, of Canada. Currently personal record at 13:31. Now cruising at a pace well under that, as we're coming through 3,000 meters, just in about 200 meter, 3,000 meter mark. So we have another little look at what the pace is looking like. Elzan Bibić in the front, then Fafard, then there is Sebastian Frey, Adisu Girma sitting comfortably there as well, so he didn't want to make any pace. He was just taking control. 8:08, that's the time we went through, so a lot faster now, that second kilometer. Torben Blech missing that first attempt, and we're back with the picture on the 5,000 meters. Sebastian Frey now has taken the lead. We're hitting the bell at around 12:20 21:22. So the pace has been dropping steadily after Thomas Fafard was getting tired, but he stuck around in the front pack. Now in 4th position, and here comes Abdilmana. Can Frey answer to the attack of the Ethiopian? Or might it be Guen who can take this win home? But here is a long stride of Sebastian Frey. Florian Bremm has overpassed Aaron Bienenfeld in the backfield. Abdilmana or Frey? That's the question with 200 meters to go. Here comes Thomas Fafard again. Taking a little time off from pacing works, now back in the picture. Frey or Abdilmana. And then there will be the question of the time as well. Abdilmana now with the best kick, but here comes Thomas Fafard on the inside. Thomas Frey looks very, very tight. Florian Bremm surging from the back. And Morgan Guen is pushing through. Here's Thomas Frey on the inside to take the win, 13:22.95 on the last 3 or 4 meters to overtake Ali Abdilmana. Good running by Thomas Fafard, the Canadian. Put in a lot of effort to keep that pace up, even though it was slipping in the middle. Trying even to get back to that 13:15 pace. And then just playing his energy very well for that last lap. Great running. Beating Ali Abdilmana just by a tad bit of a second there. Sebastian Frey, he tried it. He tried it with 450, 500 meters to go, but he didn't have the strength down the last straight. At least he won against Aaron Bienenfeld in this race, against the other German in this very tight and very competitive German 5,000 meter field. It is obviously not a global standard, and it might not be internationally competitive, but they're fighting against each other, and that's a start. While I'm waiting for official times myself, I only have the official time of Fafard, 13:22.93. After that it went a little bit silent, and I suppose the German TV has ended his broadcasting as well, so we won't even be able to see the final of the men's pole vault. Still 4 athletes in that competition, and then there was a whole lot of women's high jump left to go, but they might come back for us. But I can't promise you anything. This is the moment for me to try and say sorry to you guys as well. And again, I was not very happy myself with my commentary today. And I'm very, very sorry for the somewhat confusing pictures we got. I didn't have no control over that. I can't see inside the brains of German TV broadcasters and how they're trying to present track and field. But I was happy to still be able to try and guide you through this afternoon as good as I could. And we are getting towards the end of this 59th International Pfingstsportfest in Rehlingen. It was a very turbulent day, not just within the competitions, but also weather-wise. We went from thunderstorms to drizzle rain to sunshine in the afternoon. And we especially went from one picture to the next in our broadcast. Yet, it still was a great track and field event. We had some great performances over the 1,500 meters. We had a very courageous run over the 5,000 meters and 3,000 meter steeplechase. We had some struggling javelin throwers, obviously due to the conditions, as well as an interesting high jump event. And